Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel, and everyone's been asking for an update on my Q4 sales and whether things have gotten better, which they have slightly, just a little bit. This month is definitely going to end fairly well for us compared to last month anyways. Last month was a terrible month for anyone that doesn't know. But I'm going to show you guys some of the items we have been selling in the last week, 10 days since the sales have picked up. So I'm going to jump over to my computer screen right here and show you guys some screenshots and actually some recorded shots of my eBay paid and shipped, awaiting shipment. Some of the items we're still waiting to ship, and some of the items that we may still be waiting on payments. I'll just give you guys kind of a rundown of like the last 7 to 10 days and show you what sales have been and what we've gotten rid of, what we've shipped on out the door. So let's jump over to my screen and I'll show you guys that right now.
Okay, so you guys and girls wanted a little update to how the Plato's Closet and the huge inventory that I bought the other day are going. So let's start off here with this first item. This was a motherhood maternity shirt. This actually came out of my old inventory, so I figured I'd cover this one first. Sold this one for $12. It just shows some of the bread and butter, even a plain, plunging V-neck style maternity shirt, 12 bucks. Not bad, probably paid $1 for it. Let's go on to this Columbia coat. This came out of the 4,000 to 5,000 pieces that I bought in bulk from another business that was going out of business. I paid around $3 to $5 for this. We took a best offer of $50 on this item, and at $50, that's a really good price for a used coat. This coat's probably north of 150, brand new, 125, maybe 160. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look it up. These coats are expensive. Some of them can go up over $200 and $300. I don't think this one's quite that expensive. It's probably in the 150 to 175 range, brand new. But to sell it for 50 used, almost 50%, you're talking 30, 40%, is pretty good for a used coat. And it wasn't in perfect shape. It had one or two little things, but nothing even noticeable. We did point them out, and this is a great deal for someone. These are 7 by Melissa McCarthy. We took a best offer on these of $25. They did have the tags on them, but they were just capris. No, these were actually full size. They just had the rolled up cuffs there, and they were slimming. So 25 on those, not bad. We paid like $3 for these as well. These were part of the bulk purchase. This was from the Plato's Closet, actually. We paid $1 for this, and we sold it. It's a 4X for 15 bucks. Was the best offer, I believe, on this. And, Plato's has some guy stuff. And I grabbed this up because it's college football season. It was a 4X. It's just a great thing to buy for $1. Again, from the bulk purchase, paid $3, sold for $16. It's a Greg Norman polo. North Face pants. These came from the purchase I bought a couple, maybe like 2 months ago, where I paid the guy $1 for everything, and it was a bunch of Nike and North Face and Adidas stuff. We sold these for $25, so pretty good sale there as well. This person bought 2, both from the Plato's Closet, so these were a purchase of $1 each, $2 total. We took best offers, and it was totaled, I believe, 20 on both of them, 18 or 20 for both, and then the purchase price was, of course, 2, and they slid in first class for like $4 to ship. So it was about $10 in profit, $8 to $10 in profit, so 4 each, 5 each. These shoes were part of the bulk purchase. I paid around $5 for these, and we sold them for 40. They were used. They were in excellent condition. They did have a little bit of wear on them, not a ton. Little bit of signs of usage, but nothing completely major. You could see it on the bottom there. There was some wear right over right there. There's a little bit of black wear there. A little bit here in the normal spots, a little on the toes in the back, but was able to get $40 for these used size 14. So really happy with that. Used 14s going for $40. These shoes are well over 100 brand new. These are what, like 120 brand new? So almost 50% on those as well. Some Under Armour shorts with the tags, just some basic Under Armour shorts. We sold these for, I want to say we got either 25 or 29 for these best offer. Paid like $3 or $4 for those as well. J. Crew sweater, had this for a little while, finally sold it for 15. This was a Goodwill outlet purchase, paid about $1.50 for it. The Burberry golf polo came from the bulk purchase. We sold this for $22. It's just basic, hardly anything to even identify it as Burberry other than the tag right there. Again, this was about a $3 or $4 purchase in bulk. Everything I bought was about $3 in bulk for the good stuff. Sold for $22. Abercrombie capris, sold these for $15 best offer, and they were able to ship first class. They didn't quite weigh 16, and we paid around $3 for these as well. So there was a 13 profit, less the 4 shipping was 9, less the fees was about $5 to $6 profit on those. Walking Dead came out of Salvation Army for $1, and we sold it for, I believe this sold best offer for 10 or 11, but it was Daryl Dixon, Team Daryl. Pretty cool. Walking Dead back on, so I'm not surprised that this sold right away. Keep an eye on popular TV shows. If you see any of the stuff and there's a new season on or something's going on, you can usually sell that stuff pretty quickly. And then this person bought 2 as well. These are both Plato's Closet purchases, $1 and $1, and this was like a $20 combo as well. I love boys that are tall, pale, and vampire. Actually, this first one was Plato's. This one we had. They bought both of them for $20. This probably came out of the bins or Salvation Army for around $1. So $2 cost, $20 sale price. And then we had 2 Michael Kors. These both came from Salvation Armies. I remember this one clearly was about $2. And this one was from a while ago. It was probably about $2. I'm probably into these for about 4 or 5, and sold the combo of them for 20 as well. So did a couple combo purchases this weekend, which is always a good thing. People buying multiple items. And then last was this Tommy Bahama floral. We took a best offer, $22.50. This came from the bulk purchase of $3.50. So that left us 18 in profit. 19 in profit. I'm sorry, 19 in profit. Less fees and shipping. We made about $12 total on this total profit net. Pretty cool Hawaiian floral Tommy Bahama. So that's just a little wrap up of how we've been doing on the Play-Dohs and the bulk purchase that I made and some of the other stuff. So you can see it's really starting to sell. I think I've sold a couple $100 worth of Play-Dohs, which I invested around $500 on everything. So we'll have that money back in another week or two. And then I spent a couple $1,000 on the bulk purchase, close to 10, probably 8 to 10. But there's thousands and thousands of pieces of merchandise. Again, you know, at $3 a piece, 4,000 pieces is $12,000. I actually only spent 10,000, so I actually spent a little less, maybe like $2.50 a piece. So doing really, really well on that, and can't wait to show you guys the coming weeks as fourth quarter progresses, and hopefully the sales will keep ticking up and ticking up and ticking up. Let me know how your guys' sales are doing, if you see any kind of increase. I have changed my selling from 50% off to 10%. I was putting those prices down lower to make them look more attractive, and hopefully it's working out as well. So until next time, make sure you check out the description box. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you're a part of the Facebook group. It's a big, huge help if you have some questions. They can get to you faster than I can typically. You can also email me if you need. And make sure you check out all my affiliate links down below if you need any equipment. I get credit for you buying them through those. And if you visit my eBay store and do any shopping on eBay at all with anyone, please bookmark and save that link to my eBay store. If you go there first and then do your shopping with anybody else or me, I will get credit for it. So really, really appreciate that, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you again tomorrow on Tuesday.